Hi everyone, Dave from Geekanoids here, and just yesterday Samsung announced a slew of new products at IFA 2012, and in this video I'm going to cover off my favourite picks. Now, they announced a lot of new mobile products obviously, and a whole range called Active that are running various incarnations of Windows 8, and these include the Active Smart PC, the Smart PC Pro, an Active S mobile device, and also the Active Tab. And I'm going to cover off the Active Tab now and give you some of the details on this new exciting product. So the Active Tab is a 1.5 GHz dual core processor, 10.1 inch mobile device with a resolution of 1366 by 768. It's going to be running Windows RT, and perhaps a little bit of a challenge for the likes of the Apple iPad. For those of you who want to jump on the Windows 8 bandwagon, this is definitely one to take a look at. It's got lots of fantastic features, including a 5 megapixel autofocus rear camera and also a 1.9 megapixel front facing camera for things like video conferencing. It supports all the normal things that you would expect, including GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. And it comes in two different varieties, either a 32 gigabyte capacity or 64 gigabyte capacity model with 2 gigabytes of RAM. And both of these models support micro SD cards, so you can expand that memory by up to an additional 64 gigabytes. Now, when it comes to Windows 8, I'm yet to really build up my excitement on these devices, but I certainly will be covering them in future videos on the Geekanoids channel. Next up is the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Now, I didn't really get into the whole Samsung Galaxy Note thing, although it is a fantastic device. I do still have one in the studio, but the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 does really excite me. They've done a lot of enhancements. One thing does seem to have been downgraded a little bit, and that is, although the screen size has gone up to 5.5 inches, the actual resolution has dropped slightly from 1280 by 800 to a new 1280 by 720 resolution. So not a massive drop, and it sort of fits into the whole scheme of things when you're looking at playing back HD video. Now, this new device with that 5.5 inch screen also brings with it a 1.6 gigahertz quad core processor. It's running the latest version of Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, and it's got an 8 megapixel rear facing camera, 1.9 megapixel front facing camera, and a new enhanced S Pen. So this S Pen looks really fantastic and allows you to interact with the device on a whole new level. It's sort of breathed a new sort of era of excitement with me about this device. Now, I was really not against the original Samsung Galaxy Note, but it was the size that put me off. But since handling one and using the S Pen, I can see its advantages. So the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 is again definitely something that will get a lot of coverage on the Geekanoids channel, and I think it looks like a really exciting device. Now, continuing with their Galaxy announcement, Samsung also announced a really exciting product. We all knew this was going to happen eventually. In fact, in one of my videos a few months back, I said it would be a great idea for a manufacturer to marry up a digital camera with a mobile phone interface. Well, the Samsung Galaxy camera has been announced, 16.3 megapixels, an f2.8 23mm wide angle lens with a 21 times super zoom, and the big excitement on this, 1.4 gigahertz quad core processor, touchscreen on the back, and it's running Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. How cool is that? Now, what this means is that you are going to be able to download apps to your camera to enhance the creativity and the features that it offers. Very, very exciting stuff. And again, I'm not sure how this one's going to play out, but it's certainly a move in the right direction for changing digital photography again. And I'm really keen to get my hands on this and just really see how it performs, and if the apps really add to the experience, and if developers get behind this new sort of technology. So there was a lot more that came out of Samsung yesterday, apart from the three products that I've really covered in a little bit more detail in this video. But those were my picks. They were the ones that most excited me, and I'll certainly be interested in covering them in greater detail when I get them in my hands on the Geekanoids channel. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next one.